developing story. A grand jury has declined to indict 6 people, including rapper Travis Scott, in connection to the deadly Astroworld Festival that happened back in November 2021. Take a look. These are the faces of the 10 people who were killed in the tragedy at Astroworld. They range in age from 9 to 27 years old. There are the pictures right there. KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold has been asking questions in the tragedy at Astroworld since day one, and he's joining us now to break down today's developments. Robert?
A total of 6 people were the targets of this grand jury investigation. All 6 were connected to the 2021 Astroworld Festival, and none were indicted on any criminal charges. Naturally, Travis Scott was the most high-profile person facing scrutiny, and we spoke with Scott's attorney, Kent Schaefer, right after the grand jury made its decision. We asked Schaefer, what did Scott know about what was going on in the crowd, and more specifically, when did he know it? According to Schaefer, about 10 minutes after HPD started receiving word that a lot of people were showing up hurt in the medical tent and more people were passing out in front of the stage, an officer and a member of Scott's security detail went to the person who can speak to Travis Scott in his ear while he is performing and told that person, hey, tell Travis that once Drake finishes his set, he needs to perform his last song and get off the stage. Schaefer said Scott followed those instructions exactly and had no idea of the severity of the situation. We then asked if Scott felt that he should have gotten a stronger warning from HPD about what was happening.
I'm really not qualified to say whether or not they should have stopped the concert at that point. All I know is they didn't stop the concert, and if they wanted to, the easiest thing in the world to do would have been to tell Travis, stop the concert, and it would have stopped.
Schaefer also pointed out that Travis Scott couldn't see what was happening in the crowd because of the hundreds of lights that were blasting toward the stage. Now, after speaking with Scott's attorney, we then went to HPD Police Chief Troy Finner, and we asked him about why the concert was not stopped sooner.
It's exactly the same. The chief of police is not going to get up here and point fingers at anybody or say, I respect the grand jury's decision again. I simply want people to read it. Read the entire investigation, and everybody will see. Very, very complicated, very difficult.
Now, what Chief Finner is talking about is the entire offense report. He said his investigators' work culminated in a more than 1,000-page offense report, and the department is taking the unprecedented step of releasing that entire report to the public because the chief said he wants to see what went into this investigation. All of that information, of course, was handed over to the district attorney's office, which was what was presented to the grand jury that made today's decision not to file any criminal charges. And while no criminal charges were filed, there are still a multitude of civil cases continuing to work through the court system. Reporting live from the Harris County Criminal Courthouse in downtown, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.